you can control. One of those things is hard work. Definitely been one of those weeks that's a true test of the not only your endurance and digging into specific projects to make sure that they're done on time and do whatever it takes to make that happen, but also you can never drink enough coffee. Project missing information, some feedback from customers that we don't have, and the only way that we're going to continue to succeed at that job is by putting in the work. And the only thing we can control in that right now, just issue after issue. So that's what we're doing this morning. Prepping the new logo today. I also have logos on the windows, and we put them on the signs out front by the road. So taking that one next step to this complete rebranding, I feel like this is something that's probably going to take a couple months before we fully get it nailed down. We have some internal paperwork to go through and change letterheads, and then also we'll be working on our website here in the next couple weeks, and our accounting software. There's just that logo is everywhere. So we'll be getting rid of the PE cube here pretty soon, which we got in a couple other places too. I mean, it's been used as a advertising tool. We'll have to come up with something different for the new logo. All right, it's Friday, getting rolling here. It's been one of those weeks, just a pile of stuff going on, trying to keep ahead of it, but ended up running into a couple projects that just took longer than expected. Just one of those things where you take a look at the information provided when you provide a quotation and think it's going to take a certain amount of time. Actually start digging into it, and there's a lot more going on. So we ended up being able to provide that solution to our customers and get it all nailed down, but it took us a little bit longer than expected. But one of those things you just go through and you make happen, and then you move on to the next project. What we're going to be doing later this next week is taking a look at that project specifically that we ran into some issues with, and figuring out, okay, how can we address this a little bit sooner in the process? So rather than getting to a certain point saying, okay, we're stuck on this specific task because we don't have enough information, or the customer needs to provide a certain decision on something, try and pinpoint that information that needs to be addressed sooner in the process, so that we are able to continue moving on maybe with something else, that we're not waiting on anything, just looking at the efficiency of the entire process and saying, okay, what can we do to make things better next time around? Trying to start doing that with more than just projects that go wrong, but also, okay, this project went really well. We were on time, quality was 100%. Not only that, but we quoted it correctly, and the company completely felt good about it. So, and then what are we doing right with those projects, and then trying to repeat that for future business, and trying to find the right partners too. What we're finding is a lot of the jobs that go really well are partly to do with not only the project but the customer. So is the customer very responsive? Is the customer easy to work with? And we're going to start pursuing more work with those types of customers that are interested in the service that Perception Engineering provides, and how we can work together to build each other's companies rather than just trying to soak each other for a specific task.